Cancer. Okay, so Cancer. Hello, it's February 5th, and we're going to look at your stars today, Cancer. We're going to see what's going on for you. This is none other than Sunstone Astrology, and I'm doing a daily horoscope reading for you. This is Jeremy Allen, and I'm just kind of going through my cards here because I thought this could be a good day for you to look at a few details about Cancer while I cut your chart out, because I like to have it as a little circle. So just take a look at what Cancer is all about. Cancer is the sign of the nurturer, the healer, the feeler, the nurse, the bodybuilder, the person who's deeply in touch with their emotions, and for that reason they can get a little sensitive, a little crabby, they can have a hard shell, they can be a little secretive at times, because why would you just want to, if you're that sensitive, why would you want to put everything on display? And who's your ruler, Cancer? Your ruler's the moon. If you noticed on, maybe you've been paying attention to the news, the lunar eclipse that happened on January 31st happened in your second house. Second house is finances, financial stability. These numbers aren't accurate, actually, because I'm twisting the chart around, but your second house was lit up by the lunar eclipse that day. Okay, Cancer. So, were you feeling something about finances at the time and around those days? Feeling like, oh, I want to have more financial security. I want to be collecting more wealth, and maybe you've been daydreaming about that a little bit, coming from an emotional need of yours to really feel secure financially. Also has to do with your beliefs, so maybe you were thinking about the things that you believe in and hold most dear. Really, this eclipse affected your second house and eighth house axis. So could be that you were more focused on the needs of others, or maybe you even had borrowed money or received money from others. So eighth house is about, if the second house is about your beliefs and your finances and your saved money, the eighth house is about other people's resources, other people's ideas and beliefs, and how we end up sharing them and merging ours with others. You know, like getting in bed with other people. That's why, in term financially, but also could be sexually. The eighth house is sexual things. It's also our secrets. Okay, so maybe you've been with Sun, Mercury, and Venus this month passing through your eighth house. It's like you've been feeling particularly secretive this month, and maybe not wanting to reveal too much. You're already a pretty secretive person, but especially now, it's like you're like a secret agent or a spy operating in the background, and now you're like, how can I build my wealth by combining it maybe with the wealth of others, or using other people's resources, but maybe there's something you've been thinking about in that regard. We're now, from January 31st, we're officially in the what they call the 2-week eclipse portal. So we had the full moon lunar eclipse on the 31st, and then we'll be moving through the eclipse portal over the next 2 weeks, when things don't exactly happen as we plan, because eclipses bring endings so that we can have new beginnings. One door closes, another door opens. Things happen that are not in our control during the eclipse portal. And even, they say, up to 6 months following the solar eclipse, something will be revealed. Something gets taken away from you. Maybe financially, maybe sexually, maybe something in these spaces where there's an ending so that something new can show up. Maybe someone who had been supporting you financially stops, and then you are brought into the need to start building your own wealth again, or on your own independently, so that you don't have to rely on other people's ideas about you. Or maybe maybe it's about balancing your safety versus willing to risk it all in a sexual relationship. Anyway, I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but the main thing is we're looking at your assets versus the assets of others, your beliefs that you cling to versus the beliefs of others. Or maybe something is disintegrating, you're letting go of something that's you're holding on to dearly, so that there's room for something else that you can hold on to, maybe even a whole lot more dearly. That's what's going on with this eclipse for you, Cancer. And now we're in the eclipse portal. 2 weeks of a little bit of uncertainty where things don't go as we expected. It's not so bad. This eclipse is forming a beautiful relationship. Well, let's look at today, February 5th. Okay, so if you look here, there's a beautiful trine between the sun here, the sun, the moon, and Venus. They're all lining up here together to bring some kind of nice feelings to your home environment. All right, and it's aligned with you know how, Cancer, you have a way of hiding out at home because it's where you feel the most peaceful and safe and secure? It's like your home is your castle. And while a lot of people would probably say that their home is their castle, for you, it's your sanctuary, your refuge. So you probably have a really cozy, nurturing, soft and fluffy home. At least I hope you do. And you might not really want everybody to be coming over. It's like a really safe place, so you probably wouldn't have everybody coming there. And right now the sun is sending, with Venus, is sending beautiful beams today. So I would say, gosh, Cancer, I mean, I know it's Monday, but if you could sleep in today, wouldn't it be a nice day to do that? Or just stay home. This would be a good day for you to stay home in bed, nice and cozy. Maybe it's a snow day if you're lucky. Maybe it's a rainy day and you don't have to go out. You can just watch movies and feel like completely hidden away from the world, like just hiding out. And maybe your family is there with you. Be a great day for that, Cancer. The thing is, Your partner, your special someone, is, and your job, something unexpected may be coming up with your job. We've got this, I'm going to do this in red because I think it works better. Red is, this is a, so all that said, you know, I said it would be a great day to do that, Cancer, and I hope you can pull it off. But there might be some surprises in the career front. Surprises, maybe some fires that you need to put out in the career. Or maybe your partner is like freaking out emotionally, or you're freaking out at your partner emotionally, and it's just creating this tension between your long-term partner. Now that could be your business partner or your romantic partner, people who you've made a commitment to somehow. That person, I don't know if you're upset with them or they're upset with you, but there's some tension there. And that could affect your larger reputation and your ability to hide. So, okay, you really want to hide out at home. And maybe you can just be there all by yourself. Maybe you don't live with your partner, but maybe your partner goes to work and you can just hide at home and feel safe and cozy. Whereas all this like drama is happening outside at the career and unexpected things, and or I don't know, maybe but yeah, maybe that's more reason for you to stay at home, because in that secret place you could get some cool ideas. Like I'm just, we're really just zeroing in on the 8th house. All right. Now this might sound weird, but the 8th house is psychology. So you might want to look at, do some, you know what it means to do shadow work, where you look at your subconscious parts of you that maybe are kind of ugly, or maybe, you don't really like other people to know about. Maybe a good metaphor would be your closet. Actually, even your physical closet could be a great day to pull out all those old clothes that you don't ever wear and organize that space. But really, I'm talking about your emotional closet. Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. The moon zips around the zodiac. In 1 month, the moon will be right back here again. It will have gone all the way around the chart. And since the moon is your ruler, and the moon is the fastest object here, I mean, you're like going through all these different, and the moon rules emotions. You're going through all these emotional ups and downs throughout the week, okay? And maybe you don't like people to know that about you. That, one day you're like goofy and happy and jolly, and then the next day you're like depressed. So you might be wanting to just take a look at whatever that is. Maybe you're depressed because you're not giving yourself enough secret alone time at home by yourself, or with your special someone that you can feel safe with. Anyway, Cancer, I hope you can feel safe today, safe and at home. And if there are any fires, unexpected explosions on the career front, or you feel like, whoa, I wasn't expecting people to be seeing me that way, or geez, my partner sure did just blow up and now is trying to manipulate me with his or her emotions, and I completely see through that. It's like you just want to cut free and hide out at home today. You know, there's another way you can balance the T-square, they say, by going opposite and doing whatever is exactly opposite on the chart. What do we have here? We have the sign of Cancer. First house. So, today's a me day, Cancer. Today is a me day. That means today's about your emotional needs. You know? Think about yourself today. And, you know, it's okay if it hurts their feelings. If you just want to hide out. Or if you want to feel a little private. You don't have to show everybody everything about you today. You can hide. You can make it about you. So, February 5th, Cancer, I want you to honor yourself. And don't worry so much about how everybody feels. I know you feel how they feel. And I know it bothers you when they're not feeling well, but just let go of that drama of those other people or whatever it is and really zero in on you. Okay? Feel good in your body. Feel good in your home. Feel good in your secret places. And maybe use that time out to explore the finance building ideas that you have right now. Okay? Cancer? Have a great day. This is Sunstone Astrology, the sun. And if you like this, please subscribe, come back, and like. Give me a like. Okay, bye.